St. Rose Dominican Hospital first opened its doors back in 1947 and began its first auxiliary in 1957. Guess what? 62 years later, the auxiliary is back. Hi, this is Priscilla Atkinson, and I am co-president, along with Patricia Lindberg, of the newly formed Rosebud Auxiliary, and it's for the St. Rose Dominican Hospital. The excitement can no longer be contained. We have to tell you all about it. So let's go meet some really special people to learn a lot more. Come on. Charlie, it's so nice to be with you. Thanks for visiting.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thank you.
I have a really interesting question for you. It's 62 years later in time. What do you see the auxiliary bringing to the hospital, and most notably to the thousands of patients that we'll be taking care of in the future?
Well, by bringing back the Rosebud Auxiliary, if you think about it, it's an act of human kindness. It's a group of people who are dedicated to helping the hospital raise resources for things that are so needed. And to have that commitment and to have our patients know that there are people behind them and out in the community doing this is just extra special. It really is.
Is there anything that you can share with us as it relates to cardiac rehab services, things that are going to be happening in the future? As we look at it, everyone's got a heart.
They have a heart in giving, and they have a heart that needs to keep them alive, right? So what we're hoping is that the funds raised by the auxiliary will be used for one of our top priorities at St. Rose, which is creating a comprehensive heart center that includes all of our cardiac programs, from cardiology to cardiac surgery to rehabilitation and to education programs for our patients.
Charlie, I cannot tell you how proud and pleased we are to be associated and under the guise of your foundation. And yours is one that has been notably and rightfully awarded with high praise, and it certainly deserves to be so from Dignity Health. So thank you so much for taking time out of your really busy schedule today.
Thank you so much, and best of luck to the auxiliary, and we're looking forward to working with you.
Natasha Meineke, you are the philanthropy manager at the foundation.
I'm so excited about this role. So I get to be a liaison between our auxiliary and our hospital and our staff to ensure that we are helping in the most impactful way that we can. And I'm honored because I feel as though we're making history and that I get to be a part of it. And it's so exciting. We are going to be leaving a legacy for many, many years to come. It's very special. And when I think about, we just celebrated St. Rose of Lima's birthday on April 20th. And when I think about her, and that is our patron saint of our Rose de Lima campus, she came to help the sick and the poor and the disenfranchised. And she came from a very influential, noble family. And her family had expectations that she would marry and that she would have a very different life, and she chose a life of service. And I see each one of us, as we embrace our mission and our healing ministry, doing just that, and it excites me. I know that our 7 founding sisters who originally came here over 70 years now would be floored and so excited and proud of what is being created and the legacy that we're leaving. So I can just say I'm thrilled and excited to be part of this with all of you.
We are honored to be serving, and we're going to have a lot of fun while we're doing it, and we're going to raise a lot of money for the hospital and our patients. Have a wonderful day, Natasha.
You too, Priscilla. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of you.
Hi, Patricia. Isn't this the most beautiful healing garden you've ever seen before? And you know what? It's the perfect spot for us to talk about the new Rosebud Auxiliary. Shall we go sit and learn a lot more about it? So Patricia, let's tell everyone everything about the Rosebud Auxiliary.
We have such exciting news. Back in February, Priscilla and myself decided to have a big event with a few of our good friends to have the inaugural meeting of the Rosebud Auxiliary of St. Rose Hospital. And from that very small beginning, we are now up to over 110 members of men and women. And our goal is to raise funds for St. Rose Hospital in conjunction with the St. Rose Dominican Foundation. And we are just so excited because we have so many talented people. The majority of us right now live in Sun City Anthem, and we find from their backgrounds they have so many talents and skills, all united with a common purpose of really loving St. Rose Hospital. We know it's our closest hospital, it's our neighborhood hospital, and they do so much great work and so much charity work too. And we felt it's time for us to be even more supportive. 1957, when a group of community leaders decided to found the original St. Rose de Lima Hospital Auxiliary. It's all made up of volunteers, and we're continuing the legacy today. Because as you know, we are the only faith-based community hospital in southern Nevada, actually all of Nevada, that's also non-for-profit. So every dollar that's raised goes to help our patients. And we felt it was important for us to unite, to be together, and Priscilla and myself are the co-presidents of the Rosebud Auxiliary. So we are very fortunate to have St. Rose in our backyard, and for us also to be working with such dynamic people who really care about our community and our health care. We just feel that there's so much more to be done, and our slogan for the Rosebuds is having fun raising funds. And it's true, because we are having fun. It's not just that we're raising money for the hospital, we're also getting to know each other and making new friends and enjoying ourselves as we go along. And I've met the most amazing people just since February, people who are united to work together on behalf of better health care here at St. Rose.
Well, Patricia, I agree with everything you said. I feel the same way. And let me tell you, I think that you and I have our work cut out for ourselves.
I agree.
Now, there's one last thing that I think we need to talk about. I think it's time to spill the beans about this extraordinary event that will be happening in a few months from now. So tell us all about it.
Okay, I think you must be referring to our first gala that we're going to be having on Saturday, November 2nd in the Anthem Ballroom. And it's going to be called An Evening at the Copa. And it's going to be celebrating old Las Vegas with all its glamour and sizzle and fun. And we're having great entertainment, including beautiful showgirls, as well as wonderful music for dancing, and some professional dancers too. And the great Rita Fisher, who will be singing for us. We also have a special honoree, Dr. Joel Bauer, who's a retired OBGYN physician who in his career has delivered over 5,000 babies, and most of them all at St. Rose hospitals. So he's a remarkable gentleman, and he also lives in Sun City Anthem. He's a true humanitarian, so we'll be honoring him as well. And the whole purpose of the evening is to raise money for our cardiac care services. So we are excited. The ladies are busy working, and the gentlemen too. So it's going to be a fabulous night, so please save the date of November 2nd. You'll be hearing much more about it, but please reserve your space at An Evening at the Copa.
It sounds so wonderful. I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. Thank you!